I'm in the middle of the screen. I'm not supposed to be over here. Hang on one second. Please hold. We have to fix that. How about...
Slow mini sector 2.
I haven't even gone out on track, Andrea. Anyways, how about we fix that? There we go. That's better. I'm now in my safe space. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing? The National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing and ESPN, the worldwide leader in motorsports, brings you coverage of today's NASCAR iRacing Series event, the Goodyear 400 at the Darlington Raceway in South Carolina. It's throwback weekend. For the second year in a row, we're throwing back. Tonight, we're throwing back to Patty Moise's 1990 NASCAR Busch Series Buick LeSabre. However, we don't race Buicks. We race Toyotas, and this is the car tonight. Real cool, little throwback look to things tonight. Little throwback, old school look to this car. I really like how this one turned out. It's really dope, and we got like a metallic paint on it. Revco drugstores with the old Revco logo on it. Super cool, super awesome. And that's cool. But this place, this racetrack is also cool. Darlington is cool as hell. This place is sick. Let's go out here.
We have 3 cars closing in.
And run some laps. Let's run some laps.
Clear.
Darlington is tough. This is not a fun place to race. If you are not good at Darlington, you're in for a long day. It is not a place where rookies have a lot of success. It's a track that a lot of us struggle with back in the day. The Lady in Black, Too Tough to Tame, whatever you want to call it, Darlington is a hell of a fun racetrack though. So here we are going into turn 1. You just kind of blip the throttle for a second and this groove changes on you as we get a Darlington stripe here. Hitting the wall, not that tough, not a big problem here at Darlington. Down the back straightaway, and then we're gonna downshift to 4th gear here, float it down, go around here. It's gonna break loose on exit. Upshift to 5th, and that's a lap at Darlington. That's how we're gonna attack this place tonight. So a lot of difficulty. It's a really difficult racetrack. It's easy to hit the wall here. It's expected to hit the wall here. Luckily, the cars are built like tanks, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Throwback weekend. So we are into year 10. Actually, year 11, technically, of throwback weekend, actually, folks. Can you believe it? We are into year 11 of this. What started out as a way to honor the Southern 500 back when this racetrack had one date, and it was just the Southern 500. We used to have throwback weekends, so we would come here and we would, everybody would run throwback liveries, so like old school paint schemes. During COVID, Darlington got a second race, and it was a pretty cool thing that Darlington got a second race, but the spring race didn't really have a hook. The fall race is in the playoffs. It's usually the playoff opener, and you know we had that going on, but the spring race didn't really have anything. So in 2022, they moved throwback weekend to the spring, so we actually do the throwback thing in the spring now. And even this year, we're actually doing it a little earlier than we did last year. Last year, we were doing throwback weekend back at the beginning of May, and this year we're doing it at the beginning of April, because Darlington State's a little earlier this year. So, yeah, Darlington, this place is cool. Hell of a difficult racetrack. One end of the speedway is tighter than the other. Groove's so narrow. There's a reason why when we started going to Darlington, and you know, we had people, there were drivers, you know, if you were a rookie, you had to attend a rookie meeting at Darlington, and it was because this place was so difficult to get around that they had to show you how to drive it. because it's such a unique racetrack.
You are vulnerable to the car behind on track.
They were under the impression that you would go run along the bottom when they built this place. Oh no. No, 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 no. You don't want to run down there. You want to run up here. I got wheel damage. Hit the wall a little bit too much that time.
You're moving down on P18.
The Darlington is a cool racetrack. I love coming to Darlington. We get to do it twice now. Southern 500 is Labor Day weekend. Super cool. You could fill this track up with water and put bass in it and hold bass fishing tournaments, and you still couldn't catch anything. Agreed, Kyle Petty. I didn't know Voulon B was Kyle Petty. Also, hi, welcome aboard. Queen Steffi said, hi, how you doing? Thank you. Good luck. I will try. This is a tough racetrack, but we will do our best. Probably the widest racing surface in NASCAR, but the groove is so tight to the wall. Yes. Very true. Very true. This place is the definition of give and take. If you don't have give and take at Darlington, you're being an asshole. That's honestly it at the end of the day. You have to give and take at a place like Darlington because it is so tight. If you're side by side with somebody going into turn 1 or turn 3, one of you better back out. Because if not, it's bad news. Pit road here is tough. Easily the toughest oval we'll go to all year in the Cup Series. So it's an acquired taste. I know for a fact that there are probably people that look at this place and who are not NASCAR fans and don't know the history of the sport and don't know the history of Darlington. Probably looking at this place and going, they fucked that up, right? That's not supposed to be like that. Yep, it's supposed to be like this. But the whole reason why Darlington's got its cool, unique shape is actually one of my favorite stories in NASCAR. Hey, Jeb. Thank you, Jeb. It's like a metric year. That is a year. Thank you very much for the sub, Jeb. 12 months, a whole ass year. Look at Jeb go. Thanks, Coach. Darlington's got its unique shape for one of my favorite NASCAR stories. When they were building this place in 1950, after the owner or the original constructor of Darlington Raceway went to the Indianapolis 500 in 1950, he started building this place, and he got through what is now turn 1 and 2. It was turns 3 and 4. And when he got to turn 1 and 2, he ran into a little bit of a problem here. Now you see, there's a minnow pond off of turn number 4, or our turn number 4. And the original farm owner didn't want the minnow pond disrupted when he built Darlington Raceway, so the farm owner asked, "Can you not disrupt my minnow pond? Please don't do it." So he agreed, and how he did that was by narrowing up one end of the speedway, which is how Darlington got its really unique shape. I still wish iRacing had recreated old versions of the tracks. I'm gonna have to struggle. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be tough for me to read chat tonight when we're green. So, oh, hello. Call the relief driver. I still wish iRacing would recreate old versions of the tracks. Would be awesome to race Darlington with the start finish line in its original place with the front and backstretch pit road. Yeah, would be cool. Would be cool. It would be good for the 87 stuff, but I get why they don't. As much as I wish we would, they don't. Please think of my tiny fish. Please, sir, my tiny fish.
Yield 4, R53.
Quick channel note. I want to mention this real quick because I want to mention it because it does affect the channel a little bit. And not to get too heavy here in practice ahead of Darlington tonight. But we're all having fun here tonight, but I do have to mention this real quick. Unfortunately, I have to tell you that I'm canceling Saturday's stream with Resca. It's nothing serious. Ruska and I are still cool. We're still friends.
Attack in the upcoming sector.
It's just that between everything going on in my personal life and this was a pretty big week. I came out on Monday. I had therapy literally 2 hours ago. And literally hustled home to get ready for stream tonight. And a lot of other things going on. I have my HRT appointment tomorrow. It's a busy week for me. So I am kind of, and I've been running pretty hard for like the last month or so. You may be able to tell by the lack of other streams. I've had a really busy personal life off stream the last month or so. And at therapy today, I was talking with my therapist, and she said, you need to unplug. You've been running for so long.
26 currently.
You need to rest up. You need to decompress. You're burnt out. So take a whole weekend away. Don't do anything. Just vibe. Just don't do anything. Don't commit to anything. Relax. Take it easy. Even if you have to sleep for 12 hours in bed, do it. So, and I could use it, to be honest with you. No stream on Saturday. I'm really sorry, everybody, but like I said, I've had a lot going on in my life, and I'll be back next Thursday with more NIS at Bristol, and then that'll be our last NIS for a bit, because going into the off week. Can you believe it? We're already heading toward the off week, and then we're going to be basically non-stop for the rest of the season. NASCAR, for the love of God, give us a second off week, please. So, yeah, that's the deal. And I hope you don't take offense to that. But I am a human being after all. And I have been dealing with a lot. If you've been around these parts, you have heard bits and pieces.
You're quicker than the driver ahead on track.
So yeah, I've been worn out. I guess you quit streaming Flight Sim? Oh, honey. Long time ago. Even before I was a VTuber. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I got my first latency violation thingy.
Previous lap time 30.654.
No, I stopped streaming Flight Sim a while ago because now, and this is what sucks about my foray into Flight Sim was I did it when I was very depressed, and now I associate Flight Simming with being depressed. So the last thing I want to do is stream Flight Sim. So it's like what's the words I'm looking here for? It's like a association thing where oh, Flight Sim, oh, depression. Like the new one came out last year and I haven't even played it. So I just don't have any desire to play Flight Sim. But yeah, Darlington's sick. This place is cool. We finished 15th here in both the spring and fall race at Darlington. We had a shot at getting a 4th straight top 10 of the year last year in the spring race before we got wrecked late, which I'm starting to think might have been the guy that we wrecked in Homestead. By the way, I haven't seen it all here this week, so go figure. And then in the fall, I remember us having a really long green flag run, and then late caution made it stupid. That's how I remember. We had 130 lap green flag run, and it was super cool and fun. And then we had a caution late that ruined the whole race. You know, typical NASCAR stuff. So we'll see how this one goes. I feel a little optimistic about my speed here tonight. But this place drives, you got to be so on it at Darlington. It is not an easy place to race. It is one of the tougher racetracks we go to all year. Easily, as you can tell. It's tough to lap by yourself, and then you throw in a crowd. Whew, it's real tough.
The 73 ahead of you has a low iRating of 812.
147 laps. Yes, it is. It is 147 laps. When we come back here in the summer, I believe we are running 183 because we have to run 500 miles or 250 miles. Go speed, Didi. Go speed, Didi. Go. Hello, I am
Yield for
Speed
number
Didi.
73.
You can see how tough it is to pass here at Darlington. It's really difficult. You have to really know to give and take.
Still there. Still there.
And this car on the outside will yield because I'm clearly ahead of them at that point, so they usually yield. Basically, if you're side by side with somebody, whoever's got the front, like whoever's nose to head, usually gets the corner. That's how it works around this place at Darlington. It's such a cool racetrack. They don't build racetracks like this anymore. Like, the one end of the racetrack is narrow because of a minnow pond.
0.3 gallons used on last lap.
You know, like, what a fucking place. God, Darlington is so cool. They don't build racetracks anymore, period. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But now they have to engineer it, and they gotta, you know, test it, and they gotta try it out on iRacing.
Yeah, 140
You
laps to
know,
go.
they gotta do so much crap to make it interesting. Or not interesting, but like they gotta do so much dry running, prototyping, and all that you don't end up with places where the groove is 2 car widths wide like this anymore, because everything's engineered to put on the best racing, even though sometimes they don't put on the best racing. Oh yeah, Fontana's dead. That's pretty much done, unfortunately. If you didn't hear the episode of Hauler Talk, which is NASCAR's officials podcast, they came out and said this week that the short track in California is probably dead. They said they're tabling it for now, but you can read between the lines on that. It's probably dead. So
1 hour and 8 minutes still.
So, real shame, but hey, you know what? When you got 589 million reasons to sell that land, you know, it makes a lot of sense. In that sense, I get it. You can build a hell of a lot of Jersey barriers at street courses with 589 million. So, that's probably the direction they're going. Plus, they'll be in San Diego next year probably, and it makes sense. It's a Southern California market. It's a nice city with good weather. West Coast. We'll probably be in San Diego next year. Can see it happening because it's looking like this is the last year of Chicago, anyways. So,
Falling back to P31.
as much as it sucks, because I like Chicago. I actually really like the Chicago street course. It's a fun racetrack to race,
17
but
gallons remaining. in
it's
the
tough. It's a tough racetrack, but there's a lot of opposition against that thing. But you know what? They're getting that build down quicker. I think they're down to like 23 days for the build, which is crazy quick now. It's like half of what it was the first year. And the mayor was there last year, and they seemed like they had a good time. So who knows? Maybe they'll be back in 2026. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was so bummed that it rained again last year. I was like, ugh, you got to be kidding me. Just one non-rain Chicago race, please. Just one. Egg track time. Let's go. That's right. Egg track. Egg track. Egg track. All right. All right. We did enough practice. Ugh. Track too tough to tame. Too tough to drive. Good. Car. Good. Car looks so good. Look at this thing. So dope. Look at this. Look at how good it is. Looks really good. We'll leave it up like this for while we chat, we hang out. How's everybody doing tonight? So yeah, I came out on Monday. I came out on Instagram to normal people. Like normal people as in like people who don't know me on the internet. That was fun. That was pretty bold. If you didn't know, Monday was Trans Day of Visibility. And that is a big day in the trans community because we need to be visible, especially now. Not to get too heavy, but like it's very important that we are visible right now. And we got to be visible. So Monday, I had a whole thing written out. I don't think I posted it on the Discord, but I came out on Instagram, changed my name, changed my profile picture, the whole 9 yards. I'm D to everybody in the world now, except for my boss and my work. That's the only people who don't know. But yeah, I'm D now, and it went really good. It went really, really good, actually.
130 laps remaining.
Nobody was shitty. Nobody was, crappy. Everybody was very nice, very kind. So that was good. And yeah, came out and yeah, went really well. And it's another step in the direction that I'm trying to go. And tomorrow is an HRT appointment. So hopefully I get on HRT maybe by my birthday, maybe. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. I'm hoping. I want to get at least blood work done, or get the paperwork for blood work this time. So just try your best not to let the bad days get to you. I'm telling you right now, it's very very, very, very exhausting sometimes. But I stay fairly insulated, actually. I don't doom scroll. I don't like search like trans news out. Like I don't try and follow what Riley Gaines is doing or anything. Like I'm very unplugged in that way, which is good. And I have a lot of distractions in my life at the moment. So I'm doing my best to handle it all. And that's going to mean personal days, like times where I'm not going to be streaming. Like, so Saturday, for example, I was telling my therapist, I'm like, between everything going on in my life, it's a lot. She's like, you should just unplug for the weekend, cancel everything, don't do a thing. And I was like, yeah, that's probably wise. So, I will be taking the weekend off. I'm just going to do fuck all, no commitments. Just going to vibe, relax, enjoy myself, and, just try and have a good weekend. So I haven't had just a weekend without any commitments in a while. So I'm going to try and do that. So, because I always have something going on now. Like I have a group that I go hang out with on Tuesday nights. I have therapy every other Thursday night. I have these HRT appointments I got to go to. I'm trying to have dinner with my mom more often because it's a chance for me to go out on Femme. Like it's a lot. Like I'm trying to do more and more, but my social battery can only last so long, right? So, I'm trying to do what I can to pace myself, and besides, I'm still not at the start line. It's still wild to think that I'm still not at the start line. By the way, do you guys like the model this week? There's a little bit of a difference to her. She's like I'm wearing the throwback uniform, but I have thicker glasses. What do you think of the glasses? They're like old school looking. They're like Buddy Holly glasses. I like them. I like them. Maybe the model will get an update because my hair is different now. So maybe the model needs an update. Would you like to see D get an update? But would you all like to see me get a model update? It would be me doing it. It's not me commissioning somebody. Yeah, okay. Got a yeah. Okay. We'll see. We will see. I like my model. I like the hair and everything, and like it's a good look. She needs a hair appointment, I guess. Let me tell you something. Hair appointments are dope. Wild. Amazing. Fantastic. Sensational. They're also stupid expensive, by the way. You would not believe how much it costs to get a hair styled. Hairstyling costs like 3 times what a barber costs. And I found out when I was like, she's like, all right, here it cost you $189. And I'm like, okay. That's a lot of money because I got hair coloring and stuff too. So, okay, should be loading into our session here at Darlington. The Lady in Black. No more $30 haircuts. I haven't had $30 haircuts in forever.
120 laps to go.
I straight up haven't had a $30 haircut in. Well, I'm not going to have another one again, but let me guess. 5 years, 6 years? It was pre-COVID. I know that for sure. But I used to go to a barber and get like a beard trim and stuff too. So like that's different, right? So that costs more and everything. So, but yeah, no more $30 haircuts. It's fun to think about like what you want to do with your hair though. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you have options to do with your hair, it's fucking wild. Like when she cut my hair, she was like, "Which way do you want your hair to part?" And I had to think about it. I never had to process that. I was like, huh, I've never thought of that. Hi, TJ. How's it going? Are we in the same split? We'll find out shortly.
Fresh car.
We
SOFL 2538. Partly
are
cloudy.
not. I am car 36 of 36.
101 track. Wind from northwest at 13.5
I got Johnny
miles per hour.
McNamara. I
Welcome to
got
Darlington
Wyatt
in
in
USA.
here.
Driving.
Tommy
1 minute
King.
54.4 tenths left. We're in
Aiden
split
King,
6 of
his
13.
son. They're not. It's not. They're not. They're not children. Logan Shore. Okay. I think I had the same hairstyle since I was 12. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you, right? Honestly, when I get my haircut, I'm praying I don't look ugly. Aww, Robo. You're not ugly, Robo. I've never seen a picture of Robo Toast in my life, but you're not ugly. Everybody is beautiful on the inside. Money is on sale. Yeah, Ellis, it looks like it, hey. Hi, Ellis. How's it going? Yeah, this is going to be a split. We got some wind we're dealing with. We got wind to the northeast or northwest, 12 mile an hour. It's supposed to get cloudy and overcast later on in the race. So, we'll see. Excuse me, I am not beautiful. Jeb, they had a song about this. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't hold me down. Oh, I am a singer. Are you ready for my Idol debut? I'm gonna be like one of those VTubers that like releases music and shit.
That's the
Okay.
end of practice.
Nick Newell in my split. Once again, I think I've ran every race this season with Nick Newell. We are tied at the hip, Nick and I. Okay, let's go qualify. Qualifying is important because if you don't
This is 2
qualify
laps
well,
and 5 minutes. Banker first and everything you got.
you don't get to start the race high up. You got an egg shape. Robo, I thought you were a robot. I thought Robo was a robot. Alright, here we go. You gotta remember, it's loose off of 4. Coming to the green. Okay, here we go. Now look at that American flag. It's pointed straight out towards 4. So that's probably where the handling issue is coming up here.
Green flag.
Alright, have fun in Toronto. I don't like that 1 and 2, but I wanted to get a banker in.
P6 now.
Got tight off of 4 there. Got on it too early.
Car ahead. Previous lap time 29.6.
Still faster, but it doesn't look like we're going to gain anything there. God damn, there are people running 29 ones?
Ball is over.
How the fuck you running 29 ones? Jesus.
P14.
That's wild. Such a quick time. Let's check out an art update, by the way. I haven't even mentioned it. We used to have, like, grandstands. These grandstands on the backstretch used to be filled. And now they aren't, because guess what? They aren't in real life either. We don't sit on... Nobody could sit over there anymore. So everybody has to sit on the front stretch in turn 1 now. And turn 4. So. I hope everybody's doing good tonight, though. I've had a crazy week, and it's not over yet, but I hope you're all doing great. I'm proud of all of you, okay? I'm proud of all of you. You made it to this point, and that's commendable. So, good job. 147 laps at Darlington. Oh, boy. That's going to be a long day. When you race at Darlington, pack a lunch, because this is not exactly the easiest racetrack in the world to get around, and you're fighting pretty hard. As evident by the fact that we are 20th in qualifying. This is a hard place. Oh, TJ is in my split. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I thought TJ didn't make my split, but TJ made my split. Okay, cool. We're going to start in, like, the same row. Okay. Oh! Hey, Space Chase. Thanks for the raid. We're just about to get going. Just in time. We're at Darlington for Throwback Weekend. So thank you very much for the raid, Space Chase, and hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening, and I'm glad I could be a part of it for you. You know, every time I see Darlington, I think of the fact that this place hosted the first NASCAR race after COVID, and it was so wild to watch this track when nothing was around it. Like, nobody was in attendance, and it was just jarring. Like, jarring as all hell, you know? I want to find out if it's Judy. Is it Judy, or if it's a kid pretending to be Judy? I guess I could rewind the replay. We'll do that. Because now I'm curious. Curious now. Well, whatever they said, they didn't say a thing. But no, yeah, I remember it. This was the first racetrack to host NASCAR after COVID. It was crazy, and it was jarring, and it was like, what the fuck? Why are we at Darlington? And it was just jarring because like turns 3 and 4, I remember it clear as day. This section right here looked just like this with no campers in it, no campers in the
This
that
is
end of the speedway and everything.
147
It was
laps
wild.
race with 36 join. Love. Play it safe. 110 seconds to gridding ends. P19 and up nets us positive iRating.
All right.
Fill 22.719 gallons with 2.4 is for GW.
Y'all ready to rock?
The last pit stops.
I
You're restricted
said,
to 6 tire sets. This
y'all
is
ready
the
to rock?
two-stopper with earliest pit on lap 12.
TJ and I are in the same row. TJ actually running a throwback this week. He's running the Kevin Harvick, like GM Goodwrench livery this week. Good luck to you too, TJ. We're in the same row. So we will do our best here tonight. This is a hard racetrack. Like I mentioned earlier, do not be shocked if I ignore chat during green flag racing. It is fucking hard to get around here.
60 seconds left.
If you've never seen Darlington Raceway, welcome aboard. Get ready for the toughest racetrack we go to all year. So this is going to be tough. But I will do my best. And that's all I can ask, is to do my best. Put in an honest effort. Ah, dang, I just realized I forgot to put the old NASCAR config on it. Oh, well, whatever.
30 seconds left now.
I wouldn't be shocked if people are pit starting. That's how tough this place is. These first few laps are going to be crazy. So
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
the biggest thing about Darlington is just getting into a rhythm. Just want to get into a
5
rhythm, get strung out, have a green flag run if you can, and
Pace
then
car about to move.
it should theoretically be better. But hoping and praying for one thing and getting another is usually what happens. So it's NIS
Pace
after
car
all.
rolling.
Okay, field is rolling. Starting P22, everybody. There's TJ's throwback there. Looks great. Fantastic throwback for TJ there. The old Kevin Harvick colors. I love Throwback Weekend, but sadly you don't see as many teams do it this year. I think they counted 19 teams are not doing a throwback this year. That's over half the field now, which is kind of sad. But I think some factors happen. One, teams, you know, it depends on the sponsor. The sponsor has to be on board with it. Two, teams take offense when
Get
you
ready to go.
talk shit about their throwbacks. And usually they go, well, there's no winning. We don't bother doing it. Anyways, here we go. 147 laps, 200 miles, Darlington Raceway. It's Throwback Weekend, everybody. Let's get going. Good luck, everybody. Let's rock and roll. Yes, sir.
Green.
Focus now.
You want to get sorted
Cargo
out
behind.
for turn one?
Still there. Still there. On low front. On low side front. Inside behind. It's clear. On low side behind. Still there. Clear.
Position 21 currently.
Car outside front. Still there. We're clear. Car high behind. And clear. Car high lead. Still there. Still there. Clear.
We're position 23 currently.
Okay.
31.078.
Just riding. No need to push it here. Plenty of time to go. Start picking some of these guys off when they start getting aggressive.
Next lap time, 30.468.
The leader ran 1.2 seconds quicker than all of us. That's the difference clean air can make at Darlington. That's the way it works here. You get accordioned, you get strung up, traffic happens here quick. I work around this Rush Truck Center's car.
Great. New quickness time, 30.036.
Actually a pretty dope looking car. It's like a Chase Briscoe, Stuart Haas, Joe Gibbs mashup. Pretty cool looking car.
You're in the pit window now. Sector fastest. Sector was fastest.
Oh,
Good job. Quicker lap, 29.8.
that car got door slammed out of into one. That was a real low percentage move there. Yeah, now they're blocking like idiots at Darlington. That was really dumb.
Car inside behind. It's clear.
Down to P24 now. Next position may lose us 22. Waiting.
Inside rear.
We're fading, but
Still there.
I know we'll have long run pace because some of these guys are driving way too hard. And the thing to remember about Darlington, the tires
We're down
here,
at P25 currently.
Still there. Car low side.
tires wear like crazy here.
Still there.
I'm playing the long game here.
We're clear.
CBS 30.6. Moving down to P26 now.
I'll say this, you get higher up in the splits because we were not this high up for both Darlington races last year, and you really notice that when you get higher iRating, you know, you notice that people actually have give and take, which is nice. It's good to see. Also, I'm sorry I forgot to run the ad during qualifying. My mistake, everybody. I can get around this 19. I just need to get the chance to
You're
get
vulnerable
around
to the
them.
driver behind on track in the next sector.
They're wrecking on the front. This is not a
That
shifting
was a
corner.
30.
Oh, that was like a 30 flat. Oh. I was like, that was a 30. I'm like, what do you mean? And then it's like, no, actually it was a 30. You ran a 30 flat.
Car behind on track is quicker in the next sector. 0.141 slower than your fastest.
Here we go. We're gonna have a run here.
High side forward.
And he's yielding. Thank you.
Good job. P25 down. Sector was green.
But you see how much traffic matters. You see, I clear a car, and look at how quickly we gain back to this this group in front of us.
Previous
Like,
sector was quickened.
that's how important traffic management is at Darlington. Like, look at this gaggle in front of us right now. That's going to hold up all of these cars. And that brought them all to me.
Car in front. Last
Darlington,
lap time
man.
was a
They don't build
30.641.
racetracks like this anymore. Oh. Avoided it. That's going to bring out a yellow, probably. No. It didn't. Stay green.
Well done. Up to P24.
Okay, sure. Fine. I thought for sure yellow was coming out there. Well, I'll keep it green.
Car behind on
I like
track.
racing
Lap time
Darlington, so keep it
30.210.
green, please.
You're quicker in the upcoming sector.
Bubba winning here would be awesome. For all the reasons that don't need to be said. It would be fucking cool if he won here. He's been quick lately. Could happen on Sunday. 23 bunch has had some hot rods the last few weeks, so. Two seconds behind us, so we got some space here. Just vibe, just drive the car. Don't have to worry about traffic from behind.
Track temperature down 3.4 degrees in the last 11 minutes.
Setup really comes in
15
after
seconds.
about 15
Delta ahead
laps.
close by
It's feeling really good.
0.050.
It's starting to hit my
Attack in the
wheelhouse.
next sector.
Feels really good.
Previous sector was green.
Whoop! Caught it. We're okay.
You have 30 minutes free of fuel left in the fuel tank.
Old Darlington stripe. And you see here, all these cars that we let by, working right back on them. As the run goes on, they're gonna wear their shit out. We're gonna pass them right back, especially if this race
Further
stays green.
130 laps to go. Gap becomes larger by time 243.
On high front. Still there. Still there. On high behind. Still there. Clear. High side rear.
Great. P23 now. Sector will move fastest.
Got wall. Oh, we got wall for sure that time.
Still there. Still there.
Fighting hard, but he's gonna give up the
Out
spot.
front. Still there. Half forward. We're clear.
Okay. You want to be that way about it? We can be that way about it. I'll just wait for you to knock off the fucking wall, and I'll pass you. You're gonna make it tough. We can make it tough. Oof. Car's fine. It's tough to get around him because clean air. If I can run a lane lower or something, it might generate enough downforce on the splitter to get around here. And that's the caution.
Police car left the pit.
There we go.
We have 3 seconds. up till the pace car.
Good opening run, though. 22 laps, that's pretty good.
You have 31 seconds up
Stay
till
on
the
the
pace
lap,
car.
we'll come in, get tires.
You have 26 seconds up till pace car.
Because you need rubber at Darlington.
Pit is open.
18 seconds until the pace car. We have 12 seconds up to pace car.
Alright. Feel like we didn't fire off all the best. Whoa. Somebody just died under caution. Okay. That was the 4. And he just left.
Jacob,
Okay.
above pits now after 23 laps.
If you're
First
gonna do
stop.
that, why'd you
Pit
wreck?
stop to take
Why'd you
fuel and
drive me
safety
so hard
car,
earlier?
as well as tear off. Pendleton behind is boxing after 23 laps. First stop.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 car forward.
Pits
Damn it.
closed.
Servicing.
Kyle Larson's? Kyle Busch. Oh, the Kodiak Ken Schrader car? Or no, it's the Terry Labonte one. Sorry, my mistake. I got confused.
Pit
I
lane is open.
was thinking of
You have
Chase
45
Elliott's
seconds
dog
up to
shit
the pace
throwback.
car.
4 more sets left.
Pace car is 24 seconds out.
Alright, that was a good opening stint there. I really hope everybody remembers how to drive this and keep it like that, because that was really good give and take on
We
that
got 19 seconds
stint,
to pace
or
car.
on that tire run there. So hopefully we have more give and take like that, because
Pace car 12 seconds ahead.
it's really good to have that here. Because if not, this place can lead
6
to some
seconds until
really,
the pace car.
really bad races. So, whoa! Thank you, Frankie, for the raid. We just are wrapping up our first caution at the Darlington Raceway and the Goodyear 400. It is throwback weekend for the NASCAR Cup Series. Thank you very much for popping in. Running 23rd at the moment. We started 22nd. Been hovering outside the top 20. Been fighting hard, but I think I got a good long run pace. So if we can go green for a while,
Get ready.
maybe we can move our way up the field. But easier said than done. I don't think I have
Pace car
outright
enters the
speed,
pit.
but I think I can outlast people, if that makes any sense. Here we come to the restart. Got to focus up, everybody. This is a tough racetrack.
Green, green, green.
Focus now.
Inside front. Clear.
Car ahead on track. Lap time was a 57.813. Improving hunt. Up to P22 currently.
Outside behind. Still there. Still there.
McNamara needs repairs.
Oh, McNamara's done. Oh, shit.
Gap larger by 1.932 ahead. Is now at the front. Further 120 laps remaining. Car ahead, last lap time 32.4.
Oh. No, TJ got fucked.
Behind of us has a low safety rating of 1. Great
Oh,
time.
get fucked. Who turned TJ? I'll fight you.
Next position may lose you about 5 rating points.
You don't turn my friend TJ.
Used on last lap, 0.3 gallons.
Oh, this is that iRacing employee behind me. I think it's the person who makes all the cool posters. Larry Radorian Folkler. I think if you see an iRacing special event poster, I think he's the guy who makes it. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he is. God, Darlington when it goes green. The coolest fucking racetrack.
Car behind previous lap time was a 30.4.
Goes green in stock cars here. Oh my god, is it fun. Oh. Points format is different. It uses the iRacing point standings, so it evaluates your championship points based on strength of field, iRatings of the people in the race, finishing position. It's a complicated formula. So basically, if you win in a race that you're expected to win, you don't get as many points as you do if you won a race that you weren't expected to win, if that makes any sense. It's really complicated. I don't even totally understand how it works, but that's kind of what I roughly understand as the format.
Still there. We're clear. On inside behind. Still there. You're clear. Car high
I
forward.
got the wall. Didn't get me, though.
Car outside rear. Car high
How
behind.
about we not force me?
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
There you go, asshole. You made your pass. With your badge still card.
0.147 in front.
Joke's on you. I don't need that. But no, legit, Darlington. Darlington! Like, look at
0.6
this.
gallons on last lap.
Look at this racing at this racetrack. It's so good. They don't build them like this anymore. They just don't.
Previous sector fastest. Best time, 29.6.
Well, if it's going to be overcast, it hasn't gotten overcasty yet. Oh, actually, I could see it on the horizon now. Going into 3. It's starting to get really cloudy out of 3. Yeah, he really did. Middle pond.
5 laps left.
If you didn't put the middle pond,
0.117.
or if they would have paved over the middle pond and not, done that, maybe Darlington's not quite the revered racetrack that it is today, right? I got loose. There you go. You take it.
We're clear.
I'll give and take, everybody.
Down in P21 currently. Defend from the car behind on track in the upcoming sector. Plus 110 laps to go. Delta Manager by .057 ahead.
such a good racetrack. And when you get a good split like this one, who actually showcases give and take at Darlington, maybe one of the best sim racing experiences you have.
29.9.
Because, like, most people here, like, they understand it. We've all ran Darlington before. We all know what we're expecting at Darlington. So people are getting out of the way. People are, you know, giving and taking. Maybe later in the race they won't be, but right now everybody knows you just log a laps at Darlington until like 40 to go.
How ahead on track? Previous lap time was a 29.810.
There's no yellow line at Darlington. You can run wherever you want. It's just that this is the preferred groove. So you can run as low as you want at Darlington, but honestly, you don't want to run down there. Oh yeah, getting real cloudy now.
Up to P20 now. (52 minutes 49 seconds to go in this session.
Yeah, it's overcast now. Whole track's in shade now.
.4 down from your quickest lap.
These people want to start battling out. I'll come by and pick up the pieces if they want to start doing that. It looks like they're starting to do that in front of me, 2 cars up. That's fine by me. Do it. Do it. I don't care. I'll pick you off in like 10 laps anyways.
Car behind on track. Last lap time was a 30.1.
Oop, that's the wall. Darlington stripe. Car's fine. It's fine. They're built like tanks. I will say this though, they did during the off season, like I mentioned, they made it so that you can have toe links break and that will end your day. I think people are petrified of breaking a toe link, and that's also leading to this green flag running. These people are giving a lot because they don't want to break a toe link. That's a wall. Get it gathered. Don't block the entire fucking racetrack, dude. Oh, hello. Oh, you got it coming. Yep. Yeah, you had that coming. Buddy, you had that coming. The way that you were running everybody there after you hit the wall, that's you. You had that coming. You want to block everybody? Violent love. Yeah, but we're fine. Into the top 20. Logan gets back on me, I'll give it back to him because
0.8 slower than your fastest time.
it's the least we could do there. Just trying to get a little tight in one. Or maybe my line sucks. Nope, it's just tight. There you go, Logan. Take it. Both can take it. Buddy, I can't give you more of the track than that.
Next position will lose us about 0 rating points. Estimated ratings will be 2,443.
Yeah, getting tight out of... It's getting tight in 2 now, so now I gotta run on you.
Outside forward. Still there. On high behind.
Dude, you lost the spot.
Still
You lost the spot.
there. Still there.
You lost the spot. Thank you.
Good job. Up to position 19. There's about 6 rating to get in the next position. 100 laps remaining. Gap behind point 048.
Like, that's how, like, 80% of the passes at Darlington work. Is, like, guy hits wall, you pass them, they try and fight back. You clearly having the better line and the better car. Oh, we just got turned by that guy. And he tried to finish us off.
Go rear and clear.
Okay,
We're
we're
down
fine.
to position 21 now.
Okay.
Next position may lose you about 5 rating points.
Okay.
Estimated rating will be 2,400.
It's clear.
All right,
13.7
fine.
gallons remaining in the tank.
we're fine, chat.
You're moving down in
No damage to the car. Just
Next
got
position will
left
lose you
rear.
11
That's
rating
all.
points.
Someone's gonna die. Nah, we're fine. We didn't even get an incident point, everybody. We're fine. That may as well have not happened. All we did was lose a couple spots. That's it. It's getting real tight off of 2 now. Longest run of the day so far now. And with the track temp going down, it's just kind of hammering home that tightness. We never run good here, but we always have fun here, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Just gotta be able to get to the bottom there, going into, or like, there's a spot in 2 where the track kind of narrows up or like hard cuts a little bit, and you just got to get back onto it there. Or we think of a strat, run the tank dry, or spill the rest of the track,
Interval ahead 1.
the rest of the race into thirds. Well, I tell you what, we're only 3/10 off the leader as far as lap time goes. Well, we're gonna get a caution here, probably. Oh, stay green. These people, y'all are dumb.
Improving. T21 now.
Y'all are dumb. That's all I gotta say about these people. Y'all are dumb.
Lap time 30.9. Next position may lose 5 rating. Behind us has lost
If I could
7.540
stretch it to
on previous
65
lap.
or 70, I'll pit then, but I don't know, we're going green, which is a nice change of pace for an NIS race at Darlington. Because I've been in some shit shows at Darlington, so the fact that we have a nice long green flag run in these races is cool as fuck at Darlington. Big fan of that. More of that, please. I've noticed that the quality of the NIS races has gone up this year. Like, Martinsville last week was a shit show, right? But, like, that's always going to be a shit show. But, like, for the most part, our NIS races have been pretty enjoyable otherwise, you know? Like, they've been fun, so I've had fun with them, you know? So
4.3 behind.
oh, yeah. That was bad. They're going to have a drivers-only meeting for the Xfinity Series at Darlington this week about that Xfinity finish. Like, they are straight up going to have all, like, they've said that they're going to do that this year. Or they're going to do that this weekend. And let me tell you something. Good. Good. So they're going to have a big, huge meeting, get all the drivers in, and they're going to talk about it. You know what? I look at it this way. The Truck Series had a, oh my god, this series is fucked race.
plus 90 laps remaining.
2 years ago at Phoenix in the finale, right? And since then, the Truck Series has actually been very clean and well. Like, there's actually respect being shown in the Truck Series, and it's nice to see. The Xfinity Series needed that oh god race, and I think Martinsville was it. And I think we'll actually see that be a little bit better moving forward, hopefully. Because when every single fucking team owner or driver
In the last 5 laps, you
was
used 0.26 gallons per lap.
trashing them, yeah, they were due for a rude awakening about their actions there. Lost a lot of respect for Sammy Smith on Saturday. A lot of respect for these kids. Like, look, part of that's the system, but like the other part of that is, man, I even see it in sim racing. Like going back to like 20 years ago, like when I started sim racing, like people race completely different now than they used to. Completely different. People drive harder. People drive a lot more aggressively. Because that's the way that you race now. That's just how you do it. Back in the day, we used to, you know, oh, you're clearly faster, go on by. Like, we used to operate that way, but now, that's not how we race. That's not how you race these days. I'm doing pretty good on tire here. Yeah, I mean, he's also covering his ass because that's his car that did it, right? I like Junior, but like he employed Noah Gregson. JVJ, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope all is good. I'm gonna pit at 70. Tires are feeling good though, and I'm not losing that much time to the cars in front. Might be starting to fade a little, maybe. We'll ride it out. We're actually doing pretty good here. I thought we'd be doing a lot worse, but we're actually holding on pretty good. I like Darlington. Darlington is fun. Even when you're running like dog shit, Darlington's fun. Ugh.
Car in front, previous lap time 31.710.
If you're wondering, whoop, that was bad. Yeah, we got the wall that time. Yep. Car's fucked. Car's got damage. That one was a little bit harsh. Hey, there are people pitting. How about that? Right on time. We're gonna pit this time.
Trembling round point 9 ahead. Web round. P20 now.
Yeah, the cycle's starting mercifully right on cue after we just destroyed the wall.
Estimated ratings will be 2,443.
Third entry, very difficult here at Darlington.
You will get petrol, your tires, besides polishing window.
We aren't going to get the wheel damage fixed, but we'll see how bad it is.
10, 9,
Can't get it
8,
fixed under green.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We would lose too much
Perfect.
time. Yeah, that's caution damage fix, not race damage fix. Can't do that under green.
May lose that 33 rating.
So we're gonna have to just bear it.
Moving down in P27.
Hey Anna, thank you for the raid.
38 rating. 1 minute 30
We are just in a set of green flag pit stops here at Darlington. I just nailed the wall, so we have some wheel damage, but
slower.
we'll get it fixed whenever we get a caution.
Clear.
3 more tire sets remaining.
So we're gonna have to fight it for a bit here. And
Warning, 7 behind of us has a relative low safety rating.
we're gonna be in the wars a little bit here, chat. But we will do what we can here. Let him go. I just saw a big cloud of smoke. Oop. Wow. Okay, that was weird. Just didn't turn at that point. Okay. So we just kind of have to survive. Oh, now we got front end damage. Okay. Yeah, we need a caution now. Damn, I really hate the fact that I hit the wall there. Okay. Wow, it just goes like straight at like the 16th point of the corner. That's wild. I get trapped a lap down here. I have a feeling that's going to happen. But like here, watch this on exit. Okay, never mind. It didn't do it that time. Maybe it was just because tires were cold or something.
37 minutes and 44 of fuel left. Good stuff. Up to P27 now.
Now we need the cycle to go through and then get a caution. But
next position will lose about 38 rating.
I don't think that's gonna happen. We might go green in the end. Honestly, it's got that kind of vibe to it. I have to hold. I have to hold my wheel a completely different way than I was earlier now. I have to take my hands off the wheel and turn it more than I was, which is never good because it means that you're wearing the tires more at a place that wears tires. Hear the marbles hitting off our car.
About 75 laps left.
Yes, there really is 75 laps to go. Oh my god, Darlington, you got hands. Okay. That's why I'm not too worried about the damage. We'll get a caution, we'll get it fixed. Like, it'll happen, but it's just a case of getting that caution. But with the way that this race is going, I would not be shocked if we went green in the end. Darlington stays green a lot for me for some reason. Which is cool, because, like, it's a cool racetrack. It should go green, but boy, it kicks our butt sometimes. Halfway. One caution in the first half of this race. Can you believe it? I can't.
69.5 laps left with fuel. 68.6 at finish line. Fuel on last lap. 0.3 gallons. Well done. P24 currently. Nine laps completed in the sprint.
Buddy.
are vulnerable to the car behind on track in the upcoming sector. 70 further laps left. Davenport leads.
Like, I can't force it on this guy because he's on the lead lap, but he is on old tires.
Car outside behind.
So it makes for a difficult situation because you want to be aggressive, but you also can't. You also don't want to run the lead lap like an asshole. So, like, it's a tough situation to be in.
Defend from the car behind on track in the next sector.
We're clear.
But, like, you can see the car's on fresh tires. Well, now I gotta go by you because you hit the
Car
wall.
outside forward. Car outside rear. We're clear.
But, like, yeah, the handling's pretty fucked. We're gonna need a yellow. Get it fixed if we want any shot of getting a good finish tonight. But
Up to P23 currently.
we are kind of fucked here.
Next
But
position may lose 6
setup's
feet.
tight and it's overcast weather, so that's not typically good because that means that the track has a lot of grip and the car is tight, so it doesn't break loose, right? So it's really difficult to expect any yellows here unless somebody just turns somebody.
Up to P22 currently.
I don't think that's gonna happen. We just don't. But sadly, we got damage, and we're fighting for our lives out here right
15.3
now.
gallons remaining in the tank. Gap in front side.
Caution! We got it!
Good job. Up to P21 currently.
Alright, we're gonna be trapped a lap down, but we're gonna come in and get all this damage fixed. I don't care. We need to. We're too hurt
Pace car
otherwise.
rolling out. We
We're
got
2
1
down.
second
Yeah, so we
before
won't
pace
even get
car.
back on the lead lap this time. So we'll come in, get it fixed, and get back out here.
You have 19 seconds.
I'm
before
not
the pace
gonna
car.
take tires though,
Look out in 1 second.
because oh, we got wreck under yellow. The fuck was that about? I'm not gonna take tires though because I want to save a set for later,
Until the pace car.
Darling, you're in the fuel window for that. Stopper now.
and I would like to take tires later
7
on in the
seconds
race.
Until pace car.
So we're gonna eat some shit here for a little bit, right? But 3 cars gotta go by me, please.
Hitting to get gas also wins green.
Better not get a passing under yellow for
Ferguson
that.
behind is boxing after 2 laps for his 3rd pit stop.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
On target.
We're gonna get the car fixed here. That's all we're gonna worry about right now is just getting the damage fixed. Well, even if we go another lap down, we'll get another lap down. But we gotta get it repaired. I think we'll be able to get most of it fixed. I'm watching the map. They're only onto the backstretch now. Maybe not all of it, but we'll get a good chunk of it.
60 optional left.
All right, we got to roll. Got over half of it fixed. That's good. So just don't add any more to it. Come back in, get it repaired, and then we should be theoretically good as new.
0 behind.
So coming to the Wintergreen, we're going to be at the back of the field anyways. So
1 minute 16 seconds to the pace car. Okay, car 34 seconds forward.
Already feels better. I could tell. It's not nearly as pointing to the right as it was before, so that's good. That's really good.
25
like
seconds
that.
till pace car.
A lot of wave rounds.
19 seconds till the pace car.
Lots of people took a wave around. Ooh, boy. Okay. We were not going to get a wave around there, so it made sense for us to get damage fixed.
Get ready to go.
Okay. We are going to stay as far down as possible here. And let this whole field by, because I am not fucking with this. Oh, this is a mess.
Green flag.
Oh my god.
P22
Oh, passing on the inside.
Next position may lose you. 11 waiting. Flag shop got a black flag.
What a dog
Highlighted
shit
black flag.
fucking.
Ferguson has a
God
black
damn
flag.
it. Everybody got black
Moore has
flags
a
because of
black
that.
flag. White has a
Everybody.
black flag. Tremblay has a black flag.
Listen to how many people got black flags from
Lead in
that.
front.
Ridiculous. Here comes a chain of people about to do a black flag drive-through.
Outside behind. It's clear.
You're moving down in P25.
That's some horse shit, man.
Next position may lose us about 27.
Boy, this race went to hell in a handbasket pretty
We will
quickly
have
now,
four
didn't it?
cars to go with polishing window.
There are 4 or 5 of us doing this right now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What an infuriating race. This was going good. We were having fun.
Still 60 laps remaining.
I hit the wall and everything compounded.
You're clear.
Alright. That was dumb. And we're all spread out. So... Hi TJ, at least we'll get a screenshot together here.
Number 13 behind bosses after 0 laps. 4th pit stop. Good stuff, Hunt. P24 currently.
Gain a couple more spots, I guess.
Improving. Position 23 currently. Improving. P22.
Build the wall again. Still got wheel damage. Caution! Hey, chat.
Pace car out now. 11 seconds.
All right,
until
we got some
pace
more
car.
damage fixed. Oh, comrade, thank you for the raid. We have just hit our 3rd caution of the day here at Darlington Raceway. We are fighting hard. We are in the wars. Hey, Memo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We are in the wars right now. This has been a very physical, very difficult
No one behind.
Darlington race for us here. We're gonna not take tires again
clear.
here.
And clear. Clear. None behind. We're clear. 0
Oh, you had to
behind.
follow the chat? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I still have followers only chat on because of
You'll have wind spring.
Sebring. I'm sorry about that. I should check that. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you very much for raiding, Conrad. Appreciate it.
9,
I had a big bot thing
7,
at
6,
when we ran Sebring, so that's probably why.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry about that. Let me take a look here. Chat.
30 seconds optional left.
Ah, that would do it. There we go. Yep, I did. Yep, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that, everybody. I guess it's been like that for a bit. So there you go.
15 seconds optional left. 10 seconds optional left.
Yeah, we're going to get the rest of this damage fixed. We're back.
5 seconds optional left.
Nice. We're back in business, chat.
Stop time 39.1.
Car's fixed. Okay, so good news is car's fixed. Bad news is we're 3 laps down now. So we are not going to win this race.
You're clear.
But
1 minute 2 seconds until
the way that everybody keeps racing here late,
none behind.
this might start falling into our lap a little bit. We take a few waves.
There's 32
Be
seconds
back in it.
until pace car.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear.
We'd be in a lot worse
Clear.
space. So,
Clear
yeah.
behind.
So it could be a
You're
lot worse.
clear. 20 seconds until the pace car.
We're going to gain a spot here on pit road. This 27 car is very impatient.
There's 11 seconds up to the pace car.
Okay. Can we not get
9 seconds up to the
a
pace
drive-through
car.
penalty this time? That would be... We are...
And clear. No one behind.
I have not seen
Zero
a split
behind.
not know how to pace like this
Get
one.
ready to go.
Clear.
They shortened up the cautions at
Clear.
Darlington, and I think it's a bad thing. I
Clear.
think they need
And
the
clear.
extra lap here.
Pace car in
Anyways.
pit lane. None behind.
Here we go.
No one behind.
Can't pass to the inside if you're up to the fucking wall, so
Green light.
We're
There you
down
go.
to P23 now.
we are
One close.
not rolling.
Get
Now,
ready.
now we're... Now... Oh my god.
Creep now lead.
Still there.
Left's position will lose 16 rating points. Estimated
Clear.
0.552 in front. You're moving down in P24 now. Delta larger by 15.552 in front.
He was giving it up, but he just didn't communicate that he was giving it up.
Clear behind.
Remember, we're on older tires too here, so...
New leader in, weigh it. Love, we're in the pit window now.
On outside front. You're clear. We're clear.
Okay. So we're battling the 23 and the 20.
Attack the driver in front on track.
23 on screen is the 56. Don't ask why. It's complicated to explain.
Laps left.
So let me explain this to you. Our in-game numbers are different than what's on the car. The car numbers that you're seeing on the ticker, apart from mine, are the iRating stat, like the ranking of iRating. So iRating is the way that it's like an ELO score. Oh my God! Thank you for the raid, man. We have gotten rated like crazy tonight. Thank you very much, Signature Esports for the raid. Appreciate it. iRating is kind of like a ELO score in chess, where like it's your skill level, and basically the person with the highest iRating is number one in the split. There's 36 cars in the split. 36th is the lowest iRating. That is where we are tonight. We are car 36 to 36, so we are the lowest iRating in the split. So we are deep in the field, and basically it assigns your car number that way. But since people don't like to be random numbers, me included, we usually pick numbers. We usually pick a custom number. I pick a 50 because one, it's my favorite number, and two, it doesn't. It will never conflict with somebody else's number because there's not going to be a 50 car in the split. So it could be 47. 47 wouldn't conflict because we only start a maximum of 36. So you would be in good shape. Like this guy in front of me is the 127, even though NASCAR does not allow 3-digit numbers. He's the 127. So don't worry, we ran around a guy whose number is X a couple of weeks ago, so it happens. kind of the Wild West when it comes to numbers. But I like to run the 50. It's been my sim racing number for almost 20 years now. It's my go-to for
Attack the
everything.
driver ahead on track in the
Hell,
upcoming
it's in my
sector.
username. That should tell you everything you need to know about how much I like the number 50. So,
Jenkins leads.
we're sitting 24th at the moment. Could use a caution to get some fresh tires here, but if not, it doesn't work that way. Oh well. We got the damage repaired. That's the big deal right now.
You're quicker than the car ahead on track in the next sector.
On high forward. Still there.
Caught it. Could have been bad. Was riding the banking there. If you ride the transition
13.6 gallons remaining.
where the banking is there, it will upset the car like crazy. That was really poorly thought out on my part. But we saved it. We're fine. Really loose off of 4 now.
12 laps completed in this stint so far. Weather update. Track temp found 8 degrees Fahrenheit to 83 in the last 20 minutes 3.
Yeah, the track temperatures dropped 15 degrees since the start of the race because of the overcast weather we got going on here.
0.640
Showing up here.
fastest
This guy's
lap.
gonna hit the wall on me. Because now I'm in his head, because now he's got to pay attention to me. Yeah, a good chunk of the field's a lap down at least, because like that's not even a pass for position. That's 17th going around 12th. So 12th's probably on lead lap. 17th's probably 1 lap down, or 3 lap down, 3 laps down. So just a brutal day. That's Darlington for you. You get a caution in the green flag pit cycle, and this is what happens. You get trapped a lap down, or 2 laps down, or if you get damage, you know, this is what happens. So another frustrating night, but we keep at it. We'll go to Bristol. We qualified on the pole there last year. There's a wreck in 1. That is not going to bring it out. That is not going to bring it out.
There's 23 minutes 37 of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, fuck. We killed it again. Great. We got damage again, chat. Just a bad night. Got tight behind somebody, and bet you any money we just redid all the 1.5 minutes of damage that we just got rid of.
Andrew McCollister ahead of you now, 8.5 recently. Attack in the next sector. Car ahead on track. Last lap time was a 30.268.
Car high front. Clear. Car high rear.
Try that again. We'll start running better. I know it. We keep at it, we'll start running better. It's just been a bad
44.4.
stretch.
Last left with fuel. 43.4 next time around.
Going up a division has been growing pains, to say the least. We were in Division 3, and we were doing great last year, and we made the move up to Division 2, and oh boy, it gets harder. It certainly gets harder here. You're one step below the best drivers on the surface, right? So like it's
56 gallons on average.
it gets real hard up here. Real hard. Race car go for him. Race car don't go as much room as last year race car. Yeah, we're running basically on par with the leader, but everybody's on old tires right now, so.
We got 18 minutes 10 still in this session.
At this point, we're on our, well, we're tail end of our own lap. May as well come and get tires. Yeah, come and get tires. They're just sitting there. I think we got 2 sets left. 3. Oh god, yeah, we should absolutely come in right now. There's no fucking point in not. Oh, we're gonna miss pit road, aren't we? Nope, we got there. 45.
Stopping to change brand spanking rubber as well as tear off.
Slow down. Lose speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Yep, it's the exact minute 30 we got fixed is back on the car.
Down in P25 now.
That's Darlington for you, everybody. Caution as we pit. Fuck me. God damn it. That's brutal timing.
Pace car on track. We got 10 seconds till the pace car.
Ride shop needs to pit for repairs.
That's
And clear. Reduce
fucking
speed.
brutal timing. God damn it.
2 more sets remaining.
8 seconds until the pace car.
Come in, get tires, or take the tires off.
2 seconds up till the pace car.
Pit lane is open.
31 seconds up to the pace car.
Well, that sucks. Well, we'll gain a few more spots because people are going to pit here and there's people leaving too, so. But
Pace car is 29 seconds forward.
we're not going to get caught up. We're not going to get caught up to the pace car.
Till the pace car.
Oh, we're pitting. Okay, everybody's coming in. Okay, fine. We unchecked our tires. We're also going to speed out of the pit
Pitting to
lane
get
here.
polishing window.
This is strictly for damage repair here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On target.
All right. We'll get some of it fixed. We're not going to get a good chunk of it because everybody was
Run
lollygagging
limit
to the
30
pace
seconds,
car.
optional left.
So, yo 50. Hey, Greenberry. How's the vroom vroom been going? Not good. Not good. I wish it was going better, but it's not going great. All right, let's roll. Gonna speed intentionally because one drops the rear.
Slow. 1 lap to green. It's clear.
Yeah, there we go.
No one behind. You have 1 minute 17 seconds to pace car.
I'll let
You
all
have
these
39
cars by.
seconds Up to pace car.
All these cars by. Sorry. don't know why I'm conjugating like I'm a French person, but...
You have 28 seconds.
Yeah, the
till
vroom
pace
vroom
car.
isn't vroom vrooming too very well. It's not doing very good. We are not vroom vrooming pretty good tonight, but... Hey, we keep fighting.
Pace
Builds
car
character
19
and
seconds in front of you.
something. You know, character building night, I
15
guess.
seconds up till the pace car.
Get ready to go.
That's okay. We're fighting in there. We're hanging in there. Did someone else's vroom vroom hit your vroom vroom? No, our vroom vroom hit the wall, and then strategy did not fall our way. I gotta wait for this 10 car. This 10's just on my relative now.
Green flag.
We got a passing. Oh my god!
Next position will lose about 16 rating points. 30 laps
Fuck
left,
me.
113
Okay.
completed. Fuel used on last lap, 0.2 gallons.
Alright, everybody, we got another black flag.
Davenport is now leading.
Because the 10 couldn't get caught up.
Full course yellow.
And we got a caution, so we can't even serve it.
Pace car rolling out. Hazard in 1 second. One in front. We have 18 seconds before the pace car.
This is gonna get dumb. This race just got dumb.
Hit window open.
God, that's such a
lane is
frustrating
open.
fucking thing when the guy doesn't get caught up. Okay. This Busch Light car that's like 80 million laps down. Jeez, really?
Number 13 ahead is pitting after 30 laps for his 5th pit stop.
Might be indulging too much in his sponsor, if you know what I'm saying. And we weren't able to pit.
We have 14 seconds up till the pace car.
Well, that's good. Cool. Didn't want to pit anyways, everybody.
8 seconds up to pace car.
Ooh, these are the nights that test you. These are the nights that test you. Like, for real. These are the nights that test you. DJ's running pretty good. 18th. Hanging in there. Good running for TJ tonight. Buddy. I'm gonna just run it through pit road because we can't even get damage fix now because it's 2 to green. So
You'll have clear screen.
Speeding. Go slower.
we'll
Drop
speed so that we end up at the back half of the field here.
One more before green flag. Slow down. Speeding. 8. Reduce speed. Drop speed.
There we go.
5. 4.
So we're gonna drop to the rear so that nobody
1.
is behind us, theoretically. And then with nobody behind us, we should just be able to clearly get to the inside, and then we'll pit and get our tires, or get our penalty served. I gotta make sure everything is unchecked here.
We have 29 seconds to pace car.
So it is just the service that we need, just the pit, just
You
the
have 8 seconds up to pace car.
black flag clear, hopefully.
We're close to making it on 0 stops.
Where's the 34?
Focus now.
We're gonna get another one.
Pace car is in pit lane.
That is
England is black
ridiculous.
flagged.
That's ridiculous.
Green light.
Great. Up to P22
Oh,
currently.
1 second.
Get ready
Okay,
to race.
it's a true stop and go
Interval
now.
is about
Good.
1.1 laps.
Cool.
You're now on a four-stopper strategy.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Please do not cause a yellow so that I can serve my
Next
black flag,
position will
please.
lose up about 11 rating. Center size black flag.
Oh no, TJ!
No changes.
23 seconds to the stop.
There we go. Alright, we could serve it now, chat.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Wyatt takes P1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wrong kind of serving, but yep. There we go. Alright.
Too fast. Slow.
Okay, we're another lap down to the leader. I don't even know how many we're down now.
Moving down in P23 now.
0 behind.
Next position will lose you about 16 rating points.
Because I'm going to steal everyone's catalytic converters. I don't think these cars have catalytic converters. Do Cup cars have catalytic converters?
Clear.
Does anybody know? I think I'm on new tires.
We have 1 behind.
Probably not. Yeah, I don't think they do. Yeah, I'm on tires. Yeah, I have tires. I could tell. It grips and goes pretty fast. Yeah, it's got tires. Just in time for 23 laps to go.
None behind.
Just a dog shit race, man.
Gap ahead 7 seconds.
At least we were able to serve our black flag, you know? Like, at least we had that going for us, but... Man alive, did we suck ass today. I think I'm straight up gonna have to start practicing. Like, I'm gonna have to start practicing for these races.
29.2.
These people must practice,
On half front.
and I certainly don't. So maybe I gotta start practicing. I don't know. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's even worth practicing for Bristol next week, because Bristol's the type of place that goes green forever.
It's clear.
Or
19.9 laps
doesn't go
left.
green at all, I should say.
You have 19.9 laps left.
But we clearly are. We're having issues. Like, there's something. Like, we are struggling. We are, like, maybe it's I'm not racing as much. But, like, this 50 car should be running a lot better.
Smith Newell in front has lost 9.89.
And apart from
on
the first 2
previous
races
lap.
of the year,
All
we
right.
have had
22 now.
no luck
Sector best.
this year.
5 laps done in this stint so far. Gap
We're
is
gonna
6. Next position
Hopefully
will
gain a
lose
few
about
more
11
spots
rating.
here. Because people are leaving, so we should gain a couple more. Up to 22nd.
Inside forward. Clear.
6 seconds ahead.
But if we can get a top 20, I'll be happy. Like, if we can leave here with a top 20, that'll be great. Do I think it's going to happen? No. It'd be pretty good if it did.
Full course
Caution.
start.
He got dumped. This car straight up got dumped in front of me. Staying out. Maybe catch a wave.
Pace car out now. Pace
I
car
was,
is
this
36
race
seconds
had
in
one
front of you.
caution in the first half. just want to say for the record, this race had one caution in the first half, and then it went to dog shit.
Pace car 29 seconds away.
We had that one caution in the green flag pit cycle, and that ruined everything.
Pit lane is open.
Yeah, I'm staying out. I'm not
Pace
coming
car
in.
is 19 seconds in front of us.
I am going to stay out here, hopefully take a wave around, and get to
13 seconds up to the
4
pace car.
laps down. That is if everybody pits in front of me.
9 seconds to pace car.
They are not, so we're about to get trapped a lap. Like, we are not getting a wave around.
We got 5 seconds until pace car.
Yeah, maybe. We might. No, we're having to drop. We're dropping. Well, damn. Damn it. You know? Well, and the good news is that because of the green flag run, we're going to get done pretty early tonight, so. I want to say thank you to everybody who rated in. That's a lot of you who did. Signature Esports, Comrade, Anna, Frankie. Had a lot of people. Space Jace rated in tonight too. Thank you very much for the raids, y'all. I appreciate that so much. Especially since I've been kind of sporadic the last few weeks, and chances are that schedule is going to remain for a bit. I was mentioning in practice before we got going tonight that I really desperately need to I need to take some. I'm getting burnt out in life, not just streaming, but life.
1 lap to green.
So I very much have been attempting to watch myself.
We
and
have 15 seconds.
it was
until the
advised
pace
by
car.
my therapist today, when I went for therapy, that I should take the weekend off. So no stream this weekend. Sorry for the
There's
inconvenience,
11 seconds
but
before
I
pace car.
really, when your therapist says you need time off,
Pace car 4 seconds.
so I will be taking the weekend off. So Reska and I are not running Portimao on Saturday after all. So catch the 9 car. Where the fuck's the 9? Okay, this is the 9 in front of me. This 9 car I'm battling for a spot here. On John Silver's car that plowed into us earlier. That car. So this is a battle for position with this fish car in front of me. This Lon John Silver's car. Green flag, and we're wrecking.
Get ready to race. England has a black flag.
No caution?
Australia is black
There it is.
flag.
Full course yellow and clear.
Well, this is
Has a
dumb.
black flag.
Clear.
Henderson has a black flag.
You're clear.
Okay, so no DD this weekend, but we let Diska race in your steed. No,
Pace
like,
car rolling out. 35 seconds. up to
comrade,
the
I'm
pace
being
car.
serious here. Like, no,
Clear.
I
Clear.
need to take the
0
weekend
behind.
off. Diska. There will be no stream on this channel this weekend. That's what I'm trying to say. Even DD must rest. Yes.
We got 28 seconds to the pace
Even
car.
Pit lane is open.
I must go to my chambers.
And
Where I
none behind.
am DD. Trophy emoji.
0 behind. We're clear. 19 seconds to the pace car.
There you go. You
No
got
one
it.
behind. And clear.
The
Pace
exact
car is
face I
14
make.
seconds up ahead. Clear. Clear behind.
Well, this could have went better.
10 seconds until pace car.
Due to green, gotta let some people by.
No one behind. 5
Occasional
seconds before
chair,
the pace
that's
car.
right. It really
Clear.
pisses me
You are
off that the
behind.
one guy who drives me like an asshole week in, week out and ran into us twice at Martinsville is like good. That like really pisses me off, you know that? Speed comes naturally to some people and it just doesn't to me. It's so frustrating. Ugh. I'm gonna roll it through pit road. We're 21st, by the way. There are people that are like hitting the incident limit, and we have 0 incident points. So that's shocking. Hey, small victories. We have not had an incident point yet. With like 10 to go in this race. That's pretty good. We're gonna come in and just roll it through pit road. Just drop to the rear here.
Pitting to get green tires along with polishing window.
Lose speed. Slow down. Reduce speed.
There we go.
Too fast.
I just want to be at the rear at this point. I don't want to be in anybody's way. We'll be picking people off when they pit to get damage fixed or serve a drive-through here, so
3, 2,
it's
1.
just behooves us to just drop to the rear, keep it safe. Just basically do what we did at Martinsville last week, so
Slow.
Man, I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I'm trying. I assure you I am
Pace
trying to
car
run
19
well.
seconds ahead of you. You're clear.
I know a lot of you probably don't even care that I run like shit, but like I assure you I am trying. We are trying to run good.
7 seconds until pace car.
This is not working our
No
way.
one behind.
So we'll keep at it. Keep the faith. We'll keep fighting. So
None behind. Pace car is 5 seconds up ahead.
35's got to go by, and I am going to get another black flag because 35 is nowhere to be found. I am stopped.
Pace car in pit lane. Clear.
There we go. Look at this. Coming to the green. I'm on the apron doing 50. Way away from the field. We're green. We're green.
Get ready to
I'm this
race.
far back from the
Take
field.
it at
I'm this
60.
slow. Look at all the people giving up spots here. Ridiculous.
Car high forward. Still there and clear.
Number 12.
And we're wrecking again. There are people trying to trigger the yellow. This guy's coming back up the racetrack. People are missing pit road entry.
Clear behind.
What a shit show. What a fucking shit show.
31.958 on last lap.
What an absolute shit show. Another person wrecking. No one can make turn 4. We're going to gain some spots here. Because I think some people missed pit road the first time around.
Caught in front on track. Previous lap time was a 37.
That damned Minnow Pond. Damn you. Damn you, Minnow Pond.
On inside rear. Still there. Clear. You're
Oh,
clear.
that's 3 times he's wrecked me.
Car inside forward. Still there. And clear. Still low rear. On low rear. Still there.
Buddy,
Clear.
you
Clear.
better fucking calm down. Yeah, that in the background will definitely... that bumper that says iRacing staff will get you to pay attention real quick. That'll get you to not do anything stupid right there.
No side rear. Still there. Clear.
Oh, man. At this point, I'm just like, whatever, just bring it home.
Car inside front.
Looking like 21st, chat. Bad day at the office again. Lucky to get a 21st, honestly, because
One down from your back.
it was not a 21st place day. This is basically where we were running when we were clean.
And clear.
So we basically regressed back to the mean, or improved to the mean, or whatever you want to put it. But that was dumb. Real frustrating day, but we'll
Delta in front larger by
we'll
1.
try and do it again next week at Bristol. That's all we can do. Same guy wrecks us every week, ran into us and gave us our incident points, of course. Of course. It's just a prick. 2 to go, everybody. We're gonna get in a spot.
Gap behind 21 seconds.
Top 20!
P20
Chat.
currently. Gap
Chat,
ahead
P20.
1 second.
We might get a top 20! We're gonna get there! Top 20, everybody! Let's go! Small victories, small wins.
Still there. Last lap. Still there. Still there. We're clear.
P20 on the day. We'll take it. It's a bowling shoe ugly day for the Revco team, but we'll take it. Frustrating night, but we'll go to Bristol and try and figure it out. That's a hard night.
We made great progress. Good job. P20.
You better keep rolling, Wyatt. Top 20. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll happily take that. 2 incident points at Darlington is pretty damn good, though. So we'll take it. And I think they're bitching on the radio.
Absolutely unreal with 5 laps to go.
12, you're an idiot.
There's an iRacing staff member in the chat.
Yep, agree about 12. Moron.
Sorry again, brother.
That's funny. Well, at least the throwback looked cool, you know?
Damn, that 12 car had 20 incident points. Holy shit.
He turned left into the leader on that one restart.
Ooh,
Because Martin's trash. That's
really?
black
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just watched that. That is a trash move.
Ooh.
He does stuff all the time, but then he just reports anybody that complains about him.
He's still in here, too.
Ooh, they talking
He
mad
does.
junk.
He sits there to listen and record. I lost a top 3 finish at Daytona for him wrecking half the field one time.
They talking mad junk about this guy.
And not by getting caught up in his wreck, it's just by calling it out.
They talking mad junk about this guy. Wow, they really don't like this guy. Okay. I mean, he did. I guess he like right reared the leader on the one restart. So real garbage move if he did that. Honestly, that is a garbage move. When was I running around TJ? Because reasons, screenshot reasons. Where's TJ? Where's Jimothy Henderson? 25 car. Where are you? TJ Henderson. That's him right there. All right, we'll do this. We got to get the screenshots because, as you know, if you don't take screenshots, then you didn't race. Unfortunately, no, we can crop out the Bitcoin car. Okay, good. I'd rather crop out the Bitcoin car. Is my screenshot program working? Oh, this shutter sound might not be coming through. Hang on. We'll put this under sound effects. Nope, it's not showing up there. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, there we go. It's just very quiet. Okay, that's why. Okay. Screenshot. Frustrating night, but got to be embarrassing to drive a Bitcoin car. The guy who wrecked us last week in practice drove a Bitcoin car. I just want to mention for the record. Can I get a shot of the car when it's not fucked? Maybe when it's like sunny out. There we go. Because it looks really good under the sun.
I guess Kirk is still in here. Learn how to restart and not be such a moron. Idiot.
I fucking hate that guy. I really fucking hate... I'm sorry, y'all. I really fucking hate that guy.
Everything he did on purpose.
I really fucking hate that Wyatt guy.
That's why I'm watching everything you did at that 130 that caused that caution to cause that mess all the way down the apron, chasing the guy to get him back.
Look at that. That's a cool shot.
What lap was that?
We'll crop out
130.
the guy who hit the wall there. There we go.
But that's when he got him. He chased him at
And
30 for about 3 or 4 laps in front of me.
yeah, I guess this guy was a real moron. More news
Yeah,
at
490.
6 or more news at 10. Who cares? There's a vaping billboard. We should get the vaping billboard. I saw Reska take a picture of it. Yeah. All kinds of kids vape in school bathrooms. There we go. That's the billboard we need right there. There we go. And the cool kids. Yeah, that's right. The cool kids. That's right. Earnhardt Towers. Earnhardt. Oh my god, I just realized they fixed this fucking tower because it was ugly as shit before, and now it actually looks kind of good. We'll go a bit later in the run. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got our screenshots for socials, so I think we're gonna call it a night there. Thank you everybody for your support. Like I said, I know I'm not streaming as much as you probably wish. Hey, thank you, Brainless. Appreciate it for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate y'all checking out the streams. I know I'm not streaming as much as I should or as I wish I was. But it's been kind of crazy around these parts. And I'm sorry that I'm not doing it as much as I used to. I still want to do it as much as I can, but it's not exactly easy at the moment. But thank you all for your support. I love y'all. I'll probably be back next Thursday again. Thanks for stream. Been lurking for a little bit. Want to say thanks for stream before you ended. Oh, thank you, Brainless. I appreciate that. And don't stay a stranger. You're more than welcome to pop in. Also, love the stream setup. Thank you. I work really hard on it. I really do, honestly. Like, I take like every week I have to update the little ticker thingy at the bottom with like where the DRE ad is right now. Like, I update that every week with, you know, the new stats and everything and where we are in points and track facts and all that. So, yeah. So, again, I'm sorry there's not going to be any streams this weekend, but I'm sure you can find entertainment. y'all probably watch Twitch more than I do, honestly. So I'm sure you'll find some sort of entertainment to watch on Twitch over the weekend. I will be back probably next Thursday. I'd love to do another stream. I'd love to do another Gorilla stream at some point, but I can't commit to that right now. Yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for being such good supporters. The fact that all of y'all still watch me and like still interact and everything is super cool right now, because like I'm not giving you the 3 streams a week that you're used to right now, and I'm sorry that you're not getting that. You're not getting like a D is late to Game Pass or a sports or like any of the shit that you're expecting. We don't do college football anymore, and like you still support me, and it's
Weather
been
change, hun. Track temperature dropped to 78 degrees Fahrenheit in the last 40 minutes. 6.
Thanks, Andrea. It's been really difficult, to be completely honest. Like, it's been really, really hard the last 3-4 months or so. And there's a lot going on, and there's probably going to come a point where I'm going to not be streaming for a bit, because I'll probably be moving out. There's a lot of stuff happening around here. It's volatile right now, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm safe. I want to stress for the record, I'm safe. I'm fine. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now. A lot going on right now. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid out. I'm not gonna annoy you guys any further with that. So let's go ahead and send you to somebody. Let's go ahead and send you to here. I got an idea. Do you want to watch Jackbox with somebody? Do you want to watch... Oh, there's a lot of people streaming. Do you want to watch Metal Gear Solid 1? Do you want to watch Duke Nukem? Do you want to watch Schedule 1? What the fuck is Schedule 1? Yakuza 0. Balatro. Y'all like Balatro? That's that game. That's poker, right? Do you want to watch Cruisin' World with Arrow? Nah. We're going to go raid Pacific Wishes because I like Kate, and she does Trap Inch Tuesday, and I like Kate. So, she's doing a collab right now, so let's go raid her. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and sleep because I need to do that more. So thank you, everybody, for all your support. I'll be back next Thursday with NIS at Bristol. I'm not going to tell you that there's going to be a gorilla stream. I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. But yeah. Thank you, everybody. I love you. And I'll catch you around. Bye, everybody.